Dum, ba, 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 bum. Right, so let me just make sure that things are okay. Right, so there we are. So, as you see by the title, guys, welcome back to another video on Cosmic Skies, or stream, or video, depends on how you're watching it. So, you will notice a few extra things. So, I will explain those extra things right now. So you notice I have a bit extra money, well, quite a bit extra money. I don't remember how much I had last time. It's been a full week since I was streamed on here, at least. Maybe it's a week and a day, maybe it's a week and 2 days, I'm not sure exactly. I just know that it has been a week at least since I streamed on here. So, I think it's been a week. I'm not entirely sure. You'll have to check when the last one was. So basically, in chat, just so you know, as a disclaimer, in the chat of the server, you may notice that people they keep saying someone's name, arrow, me in brackets. I don't know if they're people typing things in chat and it's just to make it look like people are sending things to each other, to you, but they're actually just poor rabbits. Yeah, that's gonna get annoying quickly. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know if it's people sending messages, just type things in chat, making it look like it's send messages to people, or if they're actually sending messages to me. Now, I think they might, I don't know if they stopped or not, but it looked like someone was sending them, but I'm not sure. So if you see them in chat, just ignore them. Yeah. And another note, right, so let's get into things about things. So, you know, I still got some extra money. So basically what I did was I did do a lot of selling of potatoes and some fish. I'm not bothering with the adventure realm anymore. Yeah. Also, I got my. I've claimed my chest already. I forgot I was going to stream the day, so I used it. If I remembered, I would have waited and did it on the stream. Yeah. So I don't think there's anything in here worth talking about. No. So I also nothing to do with these carrots specifically. I bought those, but I went at auction. Sorry, I got some gem like those emerald gem things. Sold that 3 of those, 20k each, and then I also sold those 2 iron nuggets that were in there for the recipe pages. I didn't think I was gonna get any more anytime soon, so I just sold them basically. Which they were selling for. I sold them for 1 million each because I tried 2 million each, but they weren't selling, so I sold them for 1 million each, and they sold pretty much straight away. So I got enough for a carrot recipe, which I have claimed, as you will see here. I have unlocked it. I've also unlocked the melon recipe, so I do need to unlock these 3 recipes first, I know, but I've unlocked melons for later. I can't farm any melons, so I can't even plant them. Otherwise, I'd make a melon farm in this stream, but I can't. But yeah, so I'm gonna make this bigger, but also once I've made once all the potatoes have once I'm like farming the potatoes again, the next one's gonna be carrots. Because carrots basically sell for nearly for about 2.5 the times amount of potatoes. Because potatoes, I'll show you on here quickly, but potatoes sell for $50 each, and carrots sell for $125 each. Now I don't have enough code to keep smelting potatoes. Plus, it takes quite a while for the potatoes for stuff to cook. So I decided, so since I can get plant carrots now, they don't need cooked. It makes life a lot easier and quicker. So I'm not going to do it yet. I'll do it later. But I'll plant the carrots in. I don't have flies, so I'm going to have to do this the harder way. I'll leave this functioning for a minute until I've done what I want to do. But get the pickaxe out. I need some blocks and grass. I'm gonna go through this chest. Anything that's worth selling, sell. If I need to keep anything, I'll keep it. But if there's anything that doesn't need, for example, this case of buying a leather cap, I don't need it, I don't want it, and nobody else is gonna want it, so I'm gonna throw that away off the edge of the island. But for example, this raw rabbit, even though it's only one, I don't need it. Nobody's gonna want it, so I'll just sell it. Same with the shards, to be honest with you. It depends on how much to sell for, obviously. But things like the carrots, obviously, I'll keep them. I'm gonna keep certain items for like eating and stuff. But yeah. So I'm gonna get over here. Oh, I need redstone and repeaters. Probably don't need much redstone or repeaters, but it's better to be safe. Now I know I'm not far off my island. I know that I'm not far off the amount I need to upgrade my island. I only need about just over $400. 400,000, I mean. 430,000. But yeah, I'm gonna make this bigger. I'm gonna do it so that there's basically water, because I saw Vicstar do this in his. He basically had an extra block there and there, but it'll be bigger than this. It'll be another. I'm gonna do it another 3 wide, so it's 5. Um, it's still gonna be. It's gonna be probably a 5 by 5 grass lot, a lot of grass. And I'm gonna. I want cow spawners, so any money I have left, I'm gonna use wholly on cow spawners. Oh yeah, out of curiosity. I'm not buying anything now, just seeing how much. So it's 50 for cow and 100 for spiders. Let's see how much money I have afterwards, because I could make a spider spawner at some point in this stream as well. Yeah. So, and I probably have enough for it. So, because I'm pretty sure that spiders can't climb up glass. Might be wrong. Hopefully not. But let's just wait and see anyways. So basically, let's just pretend it's this size. I'll put sign there, sign there. I couldn't remember what they were called there. And then basically the water would stop there. But then I would have water buckets here, so that the water basically pushes it over to there. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, it stops there. And then obviously if I AFK like on top of these spawners, I don't have to be down there. More like mobs will spawn, or they should. But yeah, when it comes to the timer, I'll just increase it with redstone. So there won't be any extra repeaters. I'll just put redstone in the middle. So yeah, so it needs to be. Let's get. Oh. Good thing that just went over the edge. That could have been worse. And I'm glad in this you don't need a silk touch pick to pick up spawners. Or any special, like, rank. Like, I think if you did need a rank, I'd probably have it by now. So yeah, I'm gonna. So, 1, 2. That's 4. And 5. 4, 5. and one to spare. And then yeah, so the water will go down here, and then I don't know why I'm putting them there. Obviously, I'm gonna need to buy some more. Here's an idea. I could still do it with just 2 hoppers. Because then what I could do is I'm just getting rid of all these blocks to make it a little bit easier for me. Now, the dispensers push the water. Go down 1 block. Ah, I forgot about that. The dispensers push the water along. So it drops there, because the water stops there, because there'll be a sign here. And it goes, and then there's another water block here, pushes the water, pushes the items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then to there. I'll remove that in a minute. And then there'll be 3, 4, 5. There'll be another sign right above here. Which basically stops the water from going over. Or actually, what I could do is instead, maybe just let the water go over for these. No. Oh, I have a better idea. No, I don't know. I'm trying to remember how Vicstar did his. Um, I remember that it wasn't exactly like this. I know he did more grass, but and then it goes down. Let's just build it as I'm going through to make it a little bit. Maybe it'll make it a little bit easier for me to understand. And then it was an extra 1, 2 blocks afterwards. So and then I don't like the idea of having a water block there as the first water source, because I feel as if it'll get stuck. Some items may get stuck in there. I just feel as if it would be a good idea if I had it so that hotbars were there. So that I had Right, it's time to stop thinking of what Fig started. It's time to start thinking what Dog Captain's doing. So, the water's going to get pushed down here. Signposts are going to be there. Yeah, along. The water's going to go down. Sorry, the water's going to be here. Pushing the water, pushing the item, the animals to here, where there will be slabs. Praying this will work. I'm going to do a test after the fact to see if it works. If it doesn't, I will destroy them. I'll destroy, get rid of the spawners, and then obviously so I can put them back there and try and do something different. But what I want to do is have it so that magma blocks are here, and then the animals get onto here, where the water's still pushing them obviously down, but the slabs will be on the top part, stopping them from moving. And then I hope that entities can go underneath. I'm pretty sure they can, and then go. Obviously, again there'll be signposts here, and then there'll be a water block here. And again, I will test an item to see if the item goes down there still. Yeah. And then and when it comes to the hoppers, I can buy more if I need to. Hopefully, I can afford them. But I will put the. I don't know, because if this works out, if when I buy more spawners, if it works better than it has been, then it's just going to get blocked up if I use one hopper. I'll put 2 down, then I can put more hoppers and chests underneath. Yeah, I'll do that after the fact again if I can afford it. So leave that the same. And then I want 3 more dispensers, so shop. And then the repeater. And then it's 4 ticks to there. I'll block this off, but I want to. So worst case scenario, the water goes under there, but I need 3 more water buckets, so. And now I need a button. Or a lever. Oh, no, a button. I'll do it from here. Seems fine. And I'll activate it again when I'm ready. So yeah, so now I want the signs, which are Oh, here. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that sound is so annoying. And then now I have no quartz slabs are no good. Shop. I want just to see if. Oh, actually no, because otherwise then I'm gonna have to stop it again. I need more. I need water buckets, anyways. I just need 2. Actually, that's the point. Could just do this. Oh, you kidding? Oh, well, that failed. Oh, so entities do go through. It's just, I might need to put some ice there, and like some packed ice there. So maybe a better idea if I put the slabs here instead. And it means I don't need the signs anymore. Like, I don't need these signs anymore, because I could put the slabs here and put packed ice here instead. Can I buy packed ice, and if so, how much is it? Oh, that's not bad. And then put the slabs here. I'm just thinking, what? There's only one way to find out. Test it, obviously, but so then hopefully they'll get. Hopefully, I'm gonna put water all along, obviously, but I'm just thinking like hopefully the water will obviously push the mobs into there, and there'll be magma blocks there, and then hopefully when they die, the stuff gets pushed a little bit further into the packed ice, and the packed ice pushed it into there. I think the packed ice should be good enough for what I need. So then so the water pushes the mobs down here. Over here, this water pushes the mobs a little bit further, and then maybe I should have placed the magma blocks first. I need another 3 magma blocks. As long as you're quick enough, you're fine. And then I need 1 more water bucket to go down there. Whoa, what happened there? What was that about? Okay, hopefully there was nothing bad. As long as it's not doing anything bad, I don't care what that noise is. Yeah, so And there'll be a hopper there. See, I'm actually thinking it might be a good idea if I have two rows for the water go down for the hoppers. And then have. See, this is one of those moments that you need collection chests, really. But I nearly got two before, but I accidentally bought a fragment instead. Not because I wanted to get the fragment, I literally clicked on it by accident. Well, wish I had a spawn egg of some kind. I could just try it like that. Well, let's place the mobs. So if that happens while these are dying, then what is going on? Is it because of the packed dice, or is it because of that? You know what? That's kind of getting annoying, but it could be because of the packed dice, to be honest. I don't know. So, in reality, the water should push it down here by 5 blocks, push it down, and then push it to the magma blocks. Those mobs die, and then the next push of water should push the entities, as long as they don't burn on these. Hopefully they don't. Hopefully they can't. And then they go under there, into the water, and they should end up here. I'll sort the storage stuff out after I find out if this works. Well, that was a fail and a half. Ah. I didn't think about how small the rabbits would be. Right, new plan. Ah, that failed. Glad you can't die 4 damage on this server. Or at least not on this world. There we are. Yeah. So chickens, it works with chickens, cows, and everything else that's about at least the same size as a chicken. But I forgot that they would not move because the water obviously pushed them onto that, and then would push. But I think it may have to be longer because they're going onto the edge of that, but they're not going in. And the rabbits just go underneath. Um. because that's getting annoying. Trying to think. Right. So the rabbits are too small to go and be stopped by these, and the mob drops are obviously going onto packed ice. It's just because there's no water pushing them underneath. Um. So what if it's no point in doing that because obviously rabbits are too small. Um. I suppose I could just get rid of the rabbits, just sell the rabbit spawners, and then put an extra thing of packed ice on here. And pray it works. But put maybe extend it a few blocks. Because it only goes up to 8 blocks. So if I did it, so this is its first drop. So 1, no, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it would go to here. This one extra block after this. Let's get rid of the spawners. Right. So yeah. So the rabbits despawned. Oh no, they didn't. They're right there. Of course you do that when I hit you from there. Let's get a bucket and get rid of it. Oh, I could just do this. I can just do /is go. I just didn't want to get rid of the packed dice because as far as I know, if I get rid of the packed dice, it'll be classed as it'll just get destroyed. Like chickens are great, so are cows. So I want chicken and cows, because they'll be able to use like this. So I just need to basically put another. I just want to extend this. Please don't destroy. Damn. I'm gonna have to buy. Packed ice is cheap anyway, so it's fine. I'll get rid of you later. Hopefully you'll just despawn. So I wanna. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'll replace the block with whatever I want it to be. In a second, and then obviously there'll be a drop to push them into the hoppers. There's no point in doing separate chests. Like if I could do, if I had collection chests, I would, and eventually, eventually I will replace them with collection chests, and then obviously like I'll have a drop down going into normal chests, for quickness and easiness. But for now, I'll just leave it like that. I'll just leave it with normal chests. So, so this is the drop down to the chest to go in. That means that um this no this will be magma cubes, magma blocks, whatever. And then I don't remember what I was doing there. Oh, it's for this. I literally did that to put slabs there. I just, for some reason, forgot I was doing slabs. No, for goodness sake. I was right. So this is where this, gotta memorize it in my head, gotta think about it in my head. It needs a packed ice underneath the slab, and then packed ice after the slab. But the magma block is before the slab. The magma block is the last block that it has. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then forget about the drop down for now. Magma block is there. 5. And then that goes there. And then I need 10 packed ice. This better work after all this nonsense. And then again, I'll do a test with entities to test to see if it works. Which I pray it does. And then, like, I'll test it with just a normal entity, like a egg or something. And then if it works with that, I'll then test it again with an actual mob. I've got to make sure the entity's going to go through first before I even like going to get. Granted, it's going to have a bit more momentum than the actual animal, but hopefully it'll work. Yeah, and then it should drop down one block. Which to do that, I'm going to have to drop. And then again. Could have just done that. Yeah. So so then it should go underneath. No. Man, I've done it wrong again. That extra block of water is basically a push. If it has no, if it's on the last block, so number 8, it's not gonna have any push. It's basically saying that's the last block. I'm not pushing any further. It needs to have an extra. It needs to be the 7th block rather than the if. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn. I'm making the stupidest mistakes, but I'm not realizing I'm doing them until the last minute. And now I'm going to lose that 5-pack dice. which I know doesn't cost much, but it does add up. And then, so 5 more pack dice. Like I say, the water should drop there, and then push the mobs to here, then they're dying, and then the next push of water, if they haven't already died by while that water is still there. No, the next push of water will should, in reality, push the entity through onto that pack dice. The pack dice should then make it slide to the edge, and then again, with the extra momentum of the next pack dice, it should go over the edge, hopefully. But we're about to see about that in a few seconds, in a few minutes even. You know what? I am going to have 2 water sources there. So I do need 2 water buckets. I'm gonna have to fill them up. Yeah. Oops. Yes. Then this should get pushed to there. So as a test of an entity, I'm gonna try it from this end. So button. Water pushes, then it goes down a block, and then it goes to there. And it has that one extra block of push, so then an entity will go through into the water. So let's test it with this block. Next time it goes. If that happens, it's worst case scenario, and the next one will push it through. I'm not worried about that kind of thing happening. Oh, you're kidding me! It keeps stopping on the edge. Is it a one-time thing, or is it going to keep happening? They'll probably spawn like here, so. That's normally where the mob will stop. It's going to keep stopping on the edge. Right on the edge. I thought my laptop was doing that whole noise thing again. The water sounded a bit weird at that point, so I just tested it with a block. So the water, how do I? That's happened with the entities from there. It's definitely going to happen with the mobs. I suppose there is a way. If I did it so that instead of having the is there something I can do with water and make it go? What if I had... No. I know with entities, if I removed packed dice and put it there, and then put the magma blocks there instead, so swap them two around, with the slabs on top still of where they are now. With entities, they would go straight through into the water, but mobs they'll stop. They'll stop at the magma blocks because they need to be killed, obviously. I'm really confused. Thinking if I make this roof a little bit higher, what if I made it so that there was like a mini waterfall coming down and pushing them in? Maybe it'll push them into there. That's all I got though. Like, cows are 2 blocks high, I think. Only just. So if I did it so that there was signs. If I do it so that signs on here, on this side, so that it's not a block, but it's stopping the cows from. It's making so the cows can still go there. The water will be strong enough to get them through this, but then hopefully obviously they'll go through onto the packed ice, and then the water will hopefully be able to push it into there, through there, into there. But all I need to do is just put some signs here as well. Hopefully it'll work. Well, it's all I've got at the minute, so I'm gonna give it a go. Hopefully, if Tile Style comes on at some point, hopefully on Saturday, hopefully he'll have an idea of what I could do. Yep, so there's the 5 signs. The water's still going, so the cows and chickens will still be able to get onto that block. And then obviously I'll need to block this up. I need another 6. I don't need to block the roof off. No, but I do need to put the blocks there and there. Oops. Let's try. And then in reality, I hope it doesn't mean it's going to stop there on that. If it does, obviously I'll put block sets to get rid of it, but if it works, then hopefully they'll go into there. Oh! Makes no difference. Because they're literally stopping on that block, so yeah, it wouldn't make any difference. There's gotta be a way. There's an idea. What if it did an extra drop? So, like, rather than them just going onto the slab, right, rather than them going onto the, right, that water is, I'm gonna have to, like, redo that, because the water's basically here as well. It's self-sustaining at this point, or there's something wrong. The water's taken too long to get, like, to go. Let it get rid of itself all the way down there this time. Let's try this again. Something's changed. It wasn't like that a few minutes ago. Like, it's taken longer for the water to go. Like, I need it to be longer if that's the case. Oh. No. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add an extra 2 repeaters on each side. So I need 1 more repeater. So I make that 2 more repeaters. 1 more now. Let's try this again. What's this nonsense? Oops, I lost my button. It means that the mobs aren't going to have enough time to spawn in. What if I did it so that there's an extra repeater on the other ends as well? Let's try it. If it doesn't work, then I have no idea. So I need 2 repeaters. So in reality, this should work. If it doesn't, I have absolutely no idea what to do. And I just realized I am on the recording page and not the streaming page. Oh well. There's only the only difference is the viewer counter really, if you think about it. So love how the water's going away quicker now than it was before. Oh well. Right, so what I want to do now is instead of having it so that they hit the mobs, basically figured out that the water basically pushes it 1 block further when even with the slabs in front on top of that. So what if I have it so that the what if I did it so that there's a drop, but the water source starts underneath this block, and then it pushes it into there? I feel as if that would work. So I am gonna have to stop this. The water stops on that packed ice, so everything's fine. I'll wait for it to go around again. And then one more time. I'll wait out. It'll look a bit weird from underneath, but I'm not really bothered. As long as it works, that's all I care about. So and then oh yeah, so the water will start there, and then so I want it to go into that, let's say 2 blocks, so 1, that'll be 2. Let's combine a stack of stone bricks. So that's 2, and then um and then let's say a thing of packed ice just to be safe. That's on the 5th one. Sorry, the 3rd. So 1, 2, sorry, 4 even, because the source block counts as 1 as well. So if I put signs on the next one, it'll have a drop. So yes, it's going to be a bit low, literally as low as I can get without me hitting my head. I can't jump obviously there though. And then, like I say, if Telltale can come up with something better, I will definitely go for it. Oh hi David. Sh sorry, I can't read. I can't read properly apparently. Um, sorry, I can't pronounce your surname. Shellius. Sorry, I butchered your surname, but welcome to the stream anyways, David. Um, I'd like to think that you're staying around to watch the actual stream as well, but if you just want to shout, that's absolutely fine. Even though nobody else, not many people watch my streams, let's be honest, but I just enjoy streaming and like I think Intrinsic season 2 is supposed to be starting up soon at some point. We're not sure exactly when, but there is talk about about reset at some point. Um, and I'm not going to really say anything more about it than that. But my point of talking about it again is the fact that well, I'm going instead of recording videos on it, I'm going to stream instead. But any future videos on the first season, there won't be recordings, there'll be streams, and I won't be doing anything on my area anymore. I'll just be working on helping other people with their stuff if they want any help with like collabs or anything. Because let's be honest, I haven't really done anything in my area, and there's not really any point in starting with it now. Yeah, so the water, and it'll be 2 blocks of water. No point in having it that high. Looks a bit weird having it like that and like this as well. It looks a little bit less weird when it's like that. So and then obviously the water pushes it here, and then there'll be signs here to stop the water from going down. But that's what the pack dice is for. Ah! I forgot that there was a drop there. I thought it was going to be a lot higher than that, to be honest. That's why I did that. That's why I said that. Oh, there we are. So the water will be there, pushes it here, through there, and then stops there. And then I kind of got lost myself a little bit there, to be honest. But yeah, I don't know why I started building an extra thing for it, but yeah. Yeah, so then the water, so in reality, yeah, so so then the water here goes to there. So when it comes to the slabs, if this doesn't work, I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. Because in reality, dispensers, start again. Mobs spawn in grass. Dispensers push water out. Water pushes mobs down here, woof, and then stop here. Bang, 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 dead. Maybe it's not that many, but basically, get killed, dead. The next lot of water pushes, comes down here, pushes the entity or food or item through here, hopefully, even if it's only just, and then items go down here, and then water pushes it through the glass. The pack dice gives it a little bit more of a push. Then it goes just to make sure it goes down, and then but the water also makes it go through as well. The water pushes down here, and then there. So let's give it a go with some diorite. Well, if it's just with entities wise, it works. Finally. But let's see what it... Sorry, what now? Oh, I thought it, like, crashed or something. Not the game, I mean this. Like, I thought it broke somehow. So, just for a second. Now let's get the spawners on. I'm just going to do chickens. I'm not going to bother with rabbits because they'll just go straight through the thing. So, give it a second just to let a few chickens... Give it a chance for a few chickens to spawn in first. 22 chickens, that'll do for now. I'll do for the tester. Chicken goes down. Bang, bang, dead. Wait for an entity to spawn in. Like a mob, I mean. Not a mob, item. Come on, give me an item. Don't care what it is, I just need a tester item. Make sure this damn thing's working. You know, it's given me tons of the items before, and now it won't give me a damn thing. There we are. And then item goes in there. Yes, it works. Again, it's a bit long, but it works, and that's all I care about. Now I need to get the hopper system like the chest system working. And then happy days. So these will both be hoppers. Like granted most of them will go into the first one of them rather than the other. But please push them down. Yes. Right, if that happens that's fine. As long as it gets pushed down when the next water pulse comes. So yeah, I wanna break these for water. Just for a second. So now yeah, the water pushes it down there. It looks like it's just like from the top it looks like it's just in one layer, but it's not, it's going all the way just because of the water. Oh, new subscriber. That's 34 subscribers. Thanks. I have no idea how to pronounce that name, but I'll try. I don't know what the accent changes to auto, so I'll just pronounce it how I think it's pronounced. But thanks, Toph Abolia, for subscribing. I really do apologize if I butchered your name. I can't pronounce a lot of names, even the simplest names I can't pronounce. So please don't feel wrong done, because I butcher a lot of people's names. Let's see how much these carrots spawn, these chicken, these rabbit spawners sell for. Probably not a lot, but well, someone's selling 4 for 5 million. I don't want to sell 4 for 5 million. How much do they cost in the shop? But one rabbit spawner costs 5,000. So that's 45,000. So let's say it sell. I'm gonna sell 50k. I know it's an extra 5 grand than the buy for than you can actually buy them for, but who cares really? I think Telstar will be happy with this. Again, it may be a bit low, on the head, but we can rebuild it if he wants and make it higher. The question is, how long have I been streaming for? I have absolutely no idea. Does it tell me on here? 1 hour and 15 minutes. Right, so obviously I have enough for more spawners of any kind. Now, obviously I want cow spawners, as many cow spawners as I can get. Which, chances are I'll be able to get 20 of the things, because it's all I have money for. But I could get a load of chicken spawners, which cost 25k a piece, and just spam them. So, shop. Wait, let's see if there's any on the edge for a cheaper price. So let's go. Let's start off with cow spawners. So that's 1.1 million. I don't have enough, but it's for 20. Now it costs 50k a spawner. Now 10 is 500 grand. 20 is a million. So that's an extra 100 grand making. So no thank you. Chicken spawner sell for 25 grand a piece. So that's 250 grand. So this guy's actually selling them just to make sure. 25 grand a piece. No, I don't want rabbit spawners. Saving 20 grand. Saving another 20 grand. You're saving the very smallest amount of money, but no thank you. So now what I want to do is, I feel as if chicken spawner should go on that side and cow spawner should go on this side, just so I can put them all together. Actually, no. Oh my god, I thought about cow spawners and just sync them with that. I didn't. It's alright. Everything's alright. I had the biggest fright of my life. Well, I'll probably stream again later for a bit, but I'm going to take a break, and I'm going to just stop the stream here, let the chicken spawner run for a bit, and then when I come back later in about 2 hours time, maybe 3 tops, I will then get rid of the potatoes and start carroting. And then hopefully I can do it again. I'm going to get some more chicken spawners with the money I've got. I'm just going to use all my money on chicken spawners. But I'm going to wait until they come on auction. If they don't come on auction, if I'm not able to get any more from auction within the next 2 hours, or before I'm ready to stream again, I will then just buy them from the shop. But I'll let this run for a bit. Yeah. If I had a collection chest, I'd let these go together in the normal chest, but the raw chicken, I would make go into a collection chest, going into a furnace. Yep. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.